All right, hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. You know the deal. We are here. We're playing solo. We are going to Hellas, and we'll see what we have. Terractor, Arcadian, both interesting for different reasons. But this is a sick Terractor build. So we got Olympus Conference with a little bit of card draw, Sister Planet support for some income. If we can find that other Venus tag, if we can find another Earth tag, well, what do you know? We got an Earth tag over here. So bam, Space Hotels for income. Investment loan, I hate grabbing it early, but it can help you with a tempo turn. It just means that, like, because we have the discount on it, we still have to pay for the card, right? So it's like $7 early to lose one income. Now, if you're playing investment loan to play Space Hotels, losing one income to get four, it's clearly good. It's just you need to have the card to go with it to make it make sense. Tectonic Stress Power is 3 energy income, but you need 2 science tags. We've got 1. Ecological Zone has a lot of upside. We could take it for later. Part of me wants to grab the city to go for some sort of card draw. There is no 2-card spot. Supplier is nice for the energy and the steel. The steel helps us with a couple of things. Yeah, I don't know that any of this is super great. What I'm going to do is I am going to grab the city. I am going to grab a lot of the cards. I'm not going to grab capital. Radcam. I don't know if Radcam makes sense, but I do want to get to 63 TR this game. I might come down here and start by just grabbing this ocean to get some income and a card. And from here, we definitely want that second Earth tag to unlock Space Hotels. Regolith Eaters is not what I was looking for, but it is a science tag, which gives us a card draw, which unlocks like Tectonic Stress Power in the future. We can help our oxygen out with it. It's not so bad. I could take the investment loan to get more energy. Instead, I'll just spend my steel on the Radcam and get that TR. Now, energy would have been nice because energy would spill into heat would spill into TR would spill into income, but it's just pretty slow. So let's just start by pushing the temperature. We do want Venus tags. We're looking for Venus tags, but I will certainly accept a Luna Metropolis. Ooh, baby. It's only 4 income right now. A Lake Marineris kicker for the end of the game, and Giant Ice Asteroid to get us off the ground in terms of terraforming early. I can get up to $28. I can't get up to enough for Giant Ice Asteroid. Tectonic Stress Power is nice, would be nice. But I'd rather... I don't know. Luna Metropolis for 4 income is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. It comes with 2 points on the card. It's certainly going to pay itself off. If I had that Venus tag, I could have gotten so much more value by playing Sister Planet support first. Earth Office Acquired Company and Miranda Resort. Oh my god. Oh my god. $6 off of Earth tags right now. I don't have a Venus tag for you. I do not. I do have this oxygen bump. I could get 6 more income. I don't know. I'm like deflated because it's such a good shtick right now. I mean, just do it. Just get the income. Don't think about it too hard. Move on. We're up to $19 per turn. No joke, no cap. We're going to push Venus a little bit just to make sure if we do get a Venus card, we can play it. 3 Venus bumps is quite nice. A 2-point Jovian tag is kind of always worth grabbing, if I'm honest. Now, 3 Venus bumps would get me a card draw, but taking a loan would get me a Giant Ice Asteroid, and I feel that that's a bit better. Hard to say. It's 4 TR versus 3 TR, which obviously, but this gives us a card draw. It also, I could play both of these and still have money left over. But I'll just take the investment loan. I will play the Giant Ice Asteroid We're going to maximize money back for now. $6 or $4 in a plant. Let's take the money. I like filling out this big puddle because you get a lot of adjacencies as you go around the ring. Water to Venus. A lot of this we could get money back on events or discounts. So let's just hold our money for one moment. We'll push Venus one more time. Lunar Beam for more Earth tags, energy income. Satellites will be good. Restricted area will be good. And let's look at the game state real quick. And just, we have to do our Gen 4 audit. But I did kind of blaze past everything. We have no metal income, but we do have, what's this? 8 TR from the start. So we went from 14 to 22. So 8 TR plus 18 down here. That's $26. That's well above the $20-ish of income that we're looking for. We are way behind on heat, energy, and plant income. But with the Giant Ice Asteroid that we actually got to play, it means that we're ahead on oceans. And we have Lake Marineris as a kicker later. We have some Venus cards. So we do have some like one-shots that are going to be very helpful. But without heat production, we are in a little bit of a rough spot. We don't have much oxygen production, but we do have regolith eaters, which will be helpful. We don't have any Venus infrastructure, but again, with some early Venus bumps, like maybe we can make things work. Unfortunately, I'm still not finding any Venus cards, which would be really quite grand for us to get that sister planet support up and running. So let's go grab a couple of cards and see what we find. More ocean. Do a double Venus bump to get another card draw. Not really it, fam. 4 income from satellites, though, seems pretty nice. Lunar Beam, if I sold some cards, would make sense. Now, what would we have to sell? Well, Predicted Valley does nothing for us. Black Polar Dust, I hum and haw on. It actually does have heat income, so it's kind of okay. Basically, the answer is no. I don't have 5 cards I want to sell, so we're not going to worry about that. Let's move along. We have a lot of oxygen to do, and we're going to have a lot of Venus to do. Give me one more Venus. No, I have a Venus bump event in my hand. So one more oxygen to get us off the ground. Venus bumps, I mean, bushes are nice. I shouldn't need more energy. I have lots of energy in my hand. The Science Tyke is quite cheap. I'm just going to play it now, get that card draw. Corporate Stronghold, I don't mind that. Another little bit of oxygen. Again, I want my colonizer training camp before this is out. Sulfur exports is so sad because I could play it and it would only give me 1 income, but it would let me play Sister Planet support for $1 for that bunch of income. So I think that does make sense to play into this, and we're not going to search for life for now. But there we go. Now we have some energy and some heat production. Black Polar Dust, or this ocean, is probably going to make sense here soon. Putting down an ocean or an oxygen. Probably just an oxygen. Keep helping that out. There's the metal production and a wild tag that we would have loved to see earlier. Interstellar colony ship makes a lot of sense for us as well. For points, but it doesn't make sense for terraforming. Let's be super clear about that. Where are we? Let's talk about oceans. We have 3 oceans so far. 1, 2, 3 more in hand, and then a 7th here. So we still need 2. A wild tag doesn't actually help us yet. I could place a city. Doesn't really matter. Let's get our card draw. Maybe that will give us some clarity on what we want to be doing. Not really. We have 2 Venus bumps in hand. If we had a 3rd, it might make sense to push for this. So I guess we just keep pushing up the productions, right? Black Polar Dust. Grab plants. More steel production. more energy production, and more microbes. Okay, one more oxygen bump or one more Venus bump. I think we take the Venus bump so that we can rush up for this +1. I'm not really playing Jovian tags, so Terraforming Ganymede is a great points card, but I just don't have the tags for it. Snow Algae might be worth playing just because I have so little else happening right now. Take another card draw. Underground City. Well, with my 3 steel, I don't feel as bad playing Colonizer Training Camp. Again, there's lots of cards that I could be using that steel on now that I've picked up these cities and this energy, but still, for now, it's okay. Let's do those 2 Venus bumps just to get us up and into that bonus TR. Let's play the Snow Algae, perhaps. Corporate Stronghold in this plant area, I think will do us dividends here. It'll give us better placements once we do have the plants. We will be happy for it, that's for sure. I might take 1 ocean. What? No, we're just gonna take 1 oxygen. Keep our oxygen on track. Oxygen and oceans here, that's very nice. Bonus TR is very needed. Do I need another energy? I might. So let's take all that. Let's buy another card. We do have 2 microbes, so I can very easily push this a little bit further. The nuke for 2 heat bumps is almost certainly worth playing, like ASAP. Ecological Zone I can put down for a card and not feel too bad about it. It's almost certainly going to give us a lot of value back. Bushes is playable if I play the nuke, so we should play the nuke for another card. Carbonate Processing, I do not mind. A little bit of heat here into the end just to make sure we stay strong. Donkey Kong. And that's basically good. Going into Gen 10, we have 3 gens left. We're halfway there on Heat, Oxygen, Venus, and Oceans. Which is probably fine. Let's take another Venus bump because we don't have that many Venus bumps coming. 4% Oxygen can't play. Steelworks can't play. Copy a card that's been already played. I could get 3 more energy from you, plus half a card draw. So we'll play you, use up all these productions. Neutralizer Factory for a Venus bump. I mean, I could get a discount on this later, but let's play all that. I wanted this 3 energy. And then I wanted to probably just copy that. Because now I can play all these cards without worrying about running out, basically. This will be ready to pop off one more time before the game is over. I have a science resource, so let me play Trans-Neptune Probe again just for that card. And then AI Central for 2 cards per turn. Starting a bit late, but we are getting some things that we like. We are getting some things that we like. We'll take 1 more bit of points here. And then get another TR and plant income perhaps, perchance. I mean, that wasn't really a terraforming turn, but we did get a lot of points, I guess. A lot of card draw, at least. We'll help Oxygen a little bit more, because Oxygen can be expensive. Kelp Farming, Standard Technology, Penguins for 1-point animals. Maxwell Base can be really good, but I definitely don't have any Venus card resources that I need to push. So I'm leaning away from it because it could be a distraction. Then we're going to draw even more cards. Forced Precipitation. I don't have things to throw onto you. 3 plant tags, though, means I can easily play Nitrogen Rich. Gets us the ocean. Getting us the ocean is a very big deal because it gets us kelp farming. It also opens up Lake Marineris. So we just do that. I mean, standard tech is nice. I could hold on to something like insulation, but I don't think I need to. Because, like, right now, this is working out pretty well to be exactly 3 heat bumps, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. So we just Lake Marineris. Scoop up as many, like, adjacencies and plants as we can get. Seven events played. I want penguins to get CEO's favorite project, so I'm leaning away from any of that. This is going to be ready for an oxygen. So the oxygen is done. Basically, we just need to help Venus, and then we're done. The heat's going to be mostly there. The oceans are mostly there. The oxygen is done with the microbes. Cartels is nothing for me right now because there's no productions left, but damn, that would have been 10 income for $2. Viral Enhancers is a science tag, and it has a lot of value because I'm already planning on playing something like Advanced Ecosystems, so we do not hate that at all. I'm going to need standard projects, no doubt there. If I'm going to buy a city, what's the cheapest city? Ooh, look at this, imported hydrogen. So penguins, for sure. It can enhance for more animals. Love that. Microbes. City for 18, right? So we take you and throw you in. Then greeneries can go around it in a way that everyone loves. I'm going to CEO's favorite project onto penguins. I will import it hydrogen for the last ocean. $6 with the titanium is actually still the best rebate we can get over the money. So I'm looking at interstellar colony ship. That's going to be big points. If I am going to play it, and I don't know that I can because I need so much Venus, man. And a heat bump. Oh no. We are in a bad way because I really want Advanced Ecosystems. It gives me a point on Ecological Zone, almost 2, and it also gives me 3 plants back. I also have the energy to spare for TR here, but I'm already going to have 63 TR, so I don't actually need a magnetic shield. There's a lot I can sell, basically. This is a little bit on the depressing side, right? Because if I listen to this, oh no, I haven't played Media Archives yet, which is just barely gonna get me there. Even though I have lots of great things to do, I mean, you have to Venus bump and then sell, right? I would love to get up to 11. I would love to get up to 18. These are each 4 points with some sort of kickback. But I need to buy a heat bump. And if I sell 2 cards and I use my steel, that only gets me to 9. So I can't Equatorial Magnetizer anyway. So we just search for life. Mining area gets gone. 66 TR, not too bad. We're at 15 plants, which means if I place a greenery down for 1, I can put a second greenery down. This city is a bit lonely, but these cities certainly have some happy days ahead of them. Oh, no. Even with the 5 penguins we got, we just cannot clear the 100 for the trifecta. So we did get the 63 TR or more. We did terraform the whole planet. But because I wasn't able to play my 4-point cards that I had at the end, I wasn't able to eclipse that 100-point break. So I'll see you next time. Ciao for now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Such a good game.